Well, good morning, everybody. It's Tom Christie back in the painting studio, and I've changed my backdrop a little bit this week in honor of the coming World Carving Championships in Ocean City, Maryland, April 24th through the 26th. And that particular poster is from the 2000 World Carving Championships 25 years ago, which is incredible to think about as an old guy that's been doing it for a while. I was at that championship, and in 1999, the year before, I actually won one of my world championships with a red head rig. That's pictured on that poster. So I put that up there for inspiration and just to change things up a bit, along with that photo was taken by Tom Johnston, who's passed away, was a fantastic photographer at many of the shows, and that was from 2004, and that's my winning hen mallard in the IWCA style championship that year. I also took second, and Tom Matus took third with that beautiful hen shoveler. And so I put those up there for inspiration and getting fired up for the show. I've been working on my entries. Obviously, I'm not going to show those before the competition, but I have put a couple of different video series together on the creation of those birds. And after the show, I'll be able to post those on my website. Hopefully that'll be helpful to you. A couple of other things I wanted to mention. This is a little displaying miniature gadwall that I put together, and I'm donating to the Ward Foundation fundraising auction. And there are many, many other carvers like Tom Matus and others that are donating carvings to that cause. That auction will be held after the show on Guyot and Dieter's website. We appreciate Guyot and Dieter hosting that. And that is all to raise funds for the Ward Foundation and continue this wildfowl carving world championship that we all enjoy. So just a reminder of that. One other thing I wanted to mention is I will be doing a 1-hour lecture at the World Carving Championships. I'm not sure which day it's on, frankly, but you can check that out on their website. And it'll be on creating a winning pattern. And the topics will include the key attributes of a winning pattern, in my opinion. Is one person's opinion, but I've had success, and I wanted to share what I think is important for creating your own pattern. 2, gathering great reference materials. There's just a ton of reference material available, but there's good and bad reference material, and we'll talk about how to sort through that, some of the sources of good reference. And all of this is about creating your own patterns, which to me is a big part of the fun of creating a wildfowl carving. Is you start from scratch with a drawing and you end up with a beautiful painted carving when you're done. The third topic will be pattern development and equipment. I'll share the approach that I use to develop my own patterns, along with a couple of other approaches that I've seen used that might be helpful. And then the last topic will be approaches for complex animated carvings. Not as easy to get a clean profile on an animated carving and use photo reference. So I'll talk about 2 or 3 different approaches for creating some wildfowl carvings that are in a more animated preening position. And then we'll open it up for Q&A. So I just wanted to give a little shout out to the Ward Foundation. Thank you for inviting me to put this on. And I look forward to those of you that are going to the show. And if you can check it out, there's a ton of other great seminars and lectures going on. Jump on the Ward Foundation website and you can check out the list of people that will be giving seminars and instructional training. I think that's it. And then I'll open it up for Q&A. So we'll have some time to the YouTube channel is great, but it's one-way communication primarily. And so a live seminar is a much better environment to ask questions and have dialogue around the more challenging aspects of what we do. So that's it. I'm going to go back to working on my entries. I hope to see you there. Ocean City, Maryland, April 24th through the 26th, World Carving Championships, one of a kind, best of the best. Look forward to seeing you there. Tom Christie signing out.